Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Great. Good morning, everybody. So currently we are live on two channels. First is Kreatryx and the other one is Ravindra Babu sir's channel. So good morning to all the students. Great, absolutely. Now it is perfectly audible, right? Great. I think we should start the session. So the entire session before your GATE exam, the main agenda of the session is, this session is beneficial to students who will be appearing in GATE 2021. I will be taking 9 sessions. Actually, I will be taking 9 days, 8 in the morning and 10 late evening. So all in all, 9 into 2, that is, it will be 18 sessions, around about 90 minutes to 2 hours. So it will be tentatively 30 hours to 36 hours. The entire session will be bilingual. मैं यहाँ से आपके गेट 20-21 की जो परीक्षा होने वाली है उसके पहले 9 अलग अलग दिनों में 18 सेशंस, हर रोज़ 2 सेशंस लूँगा और ये सारे के सारे सेशंस 90 मिनट से 120 मिनट तक के होंगे. एंड द सेशंस विल बी बाइलिंगुअल, द्विभाषी होंगे, हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश बोथ. इररिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ द फैक्ट कि आपने इसके पहले एप्टीट्यूड पढ़ा है कि नहीं, irrespective of the fact whether you have started preparing aptitude or not, what the prerequisite of the class is, I want people to make a notebook, have 2-3 color pens, blue, black and red, and whatever I say, make sure you note it, you jot it down. This is my assurance to you guys. If you jot down every single point, whatever I say, even if you have not started preparing aptitude, you will get at least more than 8 to 10 marks. And those people who've got a basic idea of it, mark my words, you will get at least 10 or more than that. So shall we start the magic? If the audibility is absolutely fine, because according to me the sound is absolutely perfect. In any case, you can send me the message, although I don't see the message, but still if you want, you can send me the message, right? I want you people to write at the top of your notebook and in the comment box, I am powerful beyond measures. I want each and every one of you to write this in the comment box. I am powerful beyond measures. ये संभव है, it might be possible. There are few people who have already stopped, they have abandoned their studies. ये संभव है कि आप में से बहुत सारे कुछ ऐसे बच्चे हो सकते हैं जिन्होंने पढ़ाई छोड़ दिया होगा. It's absolutely fine. कोई दिक्कत की बात नहीं है. My point is, can we start one more time right at this moment? आप में से लोग हो सकता है कि बहुत सारे लोगों को आपके दोस्तों ने बताया होगा, इधर उधर के लोगों ने बताया होगा कि यार तू बहुत अच्छा नहीं कर पाएगा. We are affected by what we know. Indeed, this is true. But at the very same time, we should never become prisoner of someone else's opinion. खुद से ये प्रॉमिस कीजिए कि मैं किसी और के विचारों का गुलाम तो नहीं बनूंगा. One life, live more. One life, do more. One life, complain less. कमेंट बॉक्स में लिखिएगा one life, live more. One life, do more. One life, complain less. यार अब नहीं तो कब? मैं डिसाइड करूंगा ना कि मुझे क्या अचीव करना है, मुझे क्या बनना है, क्या अचीव करना है इस लाइफ में. This is the right time to reclaim our life, to reclaim our aspirations, to reclaim our dreams. सुपर्ब तरीके से कमेंट बॉक्स में लिखेगा one life, do more. और यहाँ से हम लोग स्टार्ट करते हैं and we are about to start the very first session. I'll be taking 2 sessions as I said. One will be at 8 in the morning and the other one will be 10 in late evening. मैं 2 सेशंस लूँगा, सुबह के 8 बजे और रात के 10 बजे. I want each and every one of you to be present over there. And this is my promise to you, you'll score a very good marks in GATE Aptitude, in 2021's GATE Aptitude. The only thing required from your side is jot down every single point, whatever I say. Let's straight away start the session. Let's start. The very first thing, syllabus, ये सब भूल जाना, जो भी मैं कराऊंगा आप हर चीज़ नोट करना. Forget about the syllabus and everything. Whatever I say to you, please jot down every single detail. Let's start right from scratch. Listen to this. There is something called natural number. There is something called natural numbers. There is something called natural numbers. Natural numbers or countable numbers. एक विशेष तरह के नंबर्स को हम कहते हैं नेचुरल नंबर या काउंटेबल नंबर, जो गिनने के काम में आता है। ऑफ कोर्स सुनते आएगा, डोंट मिस दिस। What kind of numbers are called natural numbers? Listen to this, I'll connect every single bit of information. Can we take an example of natural number? Yes, of course we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. When you add 0 to it, it becomes composite number. So 0 plus natural number is a composite number. Great. And this natural number, we can have prime numbers and composite number. In this natural number we can have prime number and composite number. What kind of number are called prime? किस तरह के numbers prime कहलाते हैं? सबसे पहली चीज, the very first important note is this which I'm about to say. Make sure you write this. As I said, what kind of numbers are called prime numbers? So put up a single star on this. Put up a single star on this. Those numbers which are divisible by 1 and itself, ऐसे numbers जो खुद से divisible होते हैं या फिर 1 से divisible होते हैं। मैंने n लिख दिया just for any prime number, that's fine. Now listen to this. All those numbers which are divisible by 1 and itself are prime number, that's fine. सर कभी पूछा भी गया है क्या ये क्वेश्चन? Although not in your exam, in SSC, though 2018, they have asked which of the following is not a prime number. And sir, in our GATE exam, yes, indeed they have asked. I'll give you the question. So in SSC, what is the question they have asked, which can be a very important question to you guys as well. ऐसे numbers जो खुद से divisible होते हैं या 1 से. So which of the following is not a prime number? The question was asked in SSC. All the questions, most of the questions which are asked in SSC, they are important in GATE as well. Which of the following is not an example of prime number? The very first option is 89. I want you people to mark your answers. The second option is 87. The third option is 79 and 97. 79 and the fourth option is 97. What do you think? Which of the following is not a prime number? इन 4 ऑप्शंस में से कौन सा ऑप्शन प्राइम नंबर नहीं है? I want each one of you to mark your answer. This question was asked in the year 2018 because in GATE, aptitude and maths, they are add-on subject. That is why don't expect the level of difficulty. The aptitude segment, in aptitude segment, the level of difficulty will be at par to CAT. ऐसा कभी भी नहीं होगा. The kind of aptitude which comes in your GATE exam is very basic, very preliminary. If you have a good holistic idea of the topic, you can make it through. Instead of checking each and every number, what we can do? 8, this is 8 plus 7. What is 8 plus 7? 8 plus 7 is 15. Is this 15 divisible by 3? Yes, of course it is. Then what is the divisibility rule of 3? 3 का divisibility rule क्या है यार? Digit sum must be divisible by 3. वो तो दिख गया है यहाँ पे. Divisibility rule of 3 is sum of digits must be divisible by 3. Comment box में लिख देंगे भाई. अपने अपने कॉपी में लिखिएगा digit sum must be divisible by 3. सर आप ये कहना चाहते हैं you want to say this, that if the digit sum is divisible by 3, the number is divisible by 3. I'll take this example. ये क्वेश्चन आपके एग्जाम में पूछा गया था. सर हमारे यहाँ पे पूछा गया है क्या क्वेश्चन? आपका GATE 2016. In the year 2016, IISc Bangalore made the paper and this is what they asked. Prime numbers. What IISc Bangalore has asked? This is the question they have asked. What is that? They said find the odd one out. Odd one out. This was the question which was asked by IISc Bangalore. IISc Bangalore in the year 2017. 2017 they asked the question, right? The first option was 13, 23, 33, 43. They've asked odd one out. What do you think? What is the answer? we can clearly and categorically say the correct answer is absolutely correct. 13, 23, 33, 43, even 53 as well. If you want, you can take 53, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. If you take 13, 23, 43 and 53, the prime numbers. Other than these numbers, other than this 13, 23, 43 and 53, the one that is left is not non-prime number. आप देखेंगे तो 13, 23, 43 and 53 में खास बात क्या है? These are prime numbers. Although 13 के factors हैं, 13 has got factors like 1, 3, 11, 33. I think this is absolutely clear to each and every one of you. Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Prime वाला question, prime numbers, they are important. मैं जो बताऊंगा, whatever I'm going to say in the next 30 to 36 hours, in these 9 days, 18 sessions, make sure, it's up to you guys, but make sure you write every single piece of information. As I said earlier as well, we are affected by what we know. If you have the information and if you revise it once or twice, you can able to reciprocate the same in your competitive exam. अगर आपने एक या दो बार रिवाइज कर दिया तो आप उसको रिप्रोड्यूस कर पाएंगे, रेसिप्रोकेट कर पाएंगे अपने एग्जाम में और आपको बहुत मजा आएगा, मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ पेपर देने में. आई थिंक दिस इज एब्सोल्युटली फाइन. इज इट क्लियर टू ईच एंड एवरी वन ऑफ यू? सभी लोग मेरे साथ चल रहे हैं, जरा कमेंट बॉक्स में बताते चलेंगे सुपर्ब तरीके से. सुपर्ब तरीके से कमेंट बॉक्स. याद रखिएगा, एग्जाम में सब कुछ नहीं आता. डू रिमेंबर दिस. Everything is not important. There are certain sects of the paper, there are certain sects of each and every subject, those are important. And I'm going to tell you each and every part of those, the segment in aptitude and verbal as well. Right? Sir, कभी और भी पूछा गया क्या? In the year 2014, IIT Kanpur made the paper. They have given the very same question, prime number, composite number in slightly different way. For example, 2014 IIT Kanpur. Same theme. Just look at the theme. Sir, what's the theme? The very same theme. What is that? Prime number. The theme remains the same. एकदम same prime number के ही concept. एक काम करते हैं, let me break it down for you guys. If I say this is 7, right? This is 11, great. This is 13. What should be the next alphabet? क्या बोलेंगे? What should be the next number? I'm sorry. What will you guys say? If this is 7, 11, 13, so after 13, what should be the next number? 7, 11, 13. इनको आप देखेंगे तो आपको क्या पता चल रहा है? They are not just odd numbers. There's a pattern. What kind of pattern? They are not just odd numbers, but there's a pattern. And what is the pattern? The pattern is that these are odd prime numbers. ओए होए, ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ ऑड है. अगर सिर्फ ऑड होते तो यहाँ पे 9 भी आता, which is not there, and that is why the pattern is not odd, rather the pattern is prime. Perfect. So odd की बात नहीं हो रही है यहाँ पे, ये जो है वो है prime. And if it is prime, तो अगर ऑप्शन में यहाँ पे 15 भी दिया हुआ है, then it is incorrect. What should be the number? 17. So sir, is it what they've asked? No, this is not what they've asked. I've just broken it down into further smaller pieces. So what is that they've asked? इन्होंने कहा कि 7 alphabetically it is G, 11 alphabetically it is K, alphabetically M. यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? This is what they have asked. 7G, 11K, 13M. So what should be the next missing number? Sir, what is 7G? 7G is the first number of the sequence. सभी लोग साथ चल रहे हैं कि नहीं? Is everybody fine? मैं एक बार देख लेता हूँ सभी लोग साथ चल रहे हैं. Great. ठीक है, सभी लोग साथ चल रहे हैं. Put up your answers everybody. सारे के सारे बच्चे आंसर पोस्ट करते आइए. ज़बरदस्त तरीके सारे के सारे बच्चे आंसर पोस्ट करते आइए. जो भी बच्चे पूछ रहे होंगे एक साथ पूछ लीजिएगा बाद में, और जो भी डाउट होगा मैं बीच में देखता जाऊंगा. मैं कंटिन्यूसली फ़ोन नहीं देखता, उससे डिस्ट्रैक्शन है, वो उससे मज़ा नहीं आता पढ़ाने में. ठीक है. सो 7G, 11. Sir, how come this G came? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, 7G, 11K, 13M. After this, N, O, P, Q. That's it. This is the answer. 2014 IIT IIT खड़गपुर आई गेस 2013 IIT कानपुर ने बनाया था. आई थिंक दिस वाज IIT खड़गपुर आई गेस. एक बार क्रॉस चेक कर लेना. whoever made the paper, that's fine, but 2014 in the year 2014 this is what they have given. Is everybody fine with this? क्या सभी के सभी साथ चल रहे हैं कि नहीं? Is everybody, each and every one of you can able to understand? सारे के सारे बच्चे मुझे बताएंगे, especially the other channel, the southern part of the audience. रविंद्र बाबू साहब के चैनल पे जितने बच्चे हैं, those people can able to understand. Linguistics won't be any bar, this is for sure. Don't worry about it. Linguistics का कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं रहेगा. I'll be bilingual, हिंदी इंग्लिश both. सर bilingual मतलब द्विभाषी. एक बार एक एग्जाम में ये पूछा गया, इन वन ऑफ द एग्जाम्स दे वाज समवन हु इज प्रोफिशिएंट इनफ टू स्पीक इन मल्टीपल लैंग्वेज. वो सर मल्टीलिंगुअल, ऑफ कोर्स दैट इज ट्रू, बट व्हाट इज द अदर वर्ड फॉर मल्टीलिंगुअल? देयर इज अनदर वर्ड फॉर मल्टीलिंगुअल एंड दैट इज पॉलीग्लॉट. आई वांट यू पीपल टू राइट इट. Polyglots are those people who are multilingual. Polyglots are those people who are multilingual. We'll discuss these kind of things later in the evening. At 10 in the evening, we'll be discussing verbal and reasoning, right? But polyglots are those people who are proficient in multiple languages. आप में से बहुत सारे लोग होंगे ना, सर आप हैं क्या? नहीं, I'm not this talented. Polyglots are, I consider them very talented. Poly जहाँ पे आएगा बहुत सारे लोगों को लेके आएगा. So all those people who indulge in what? Multiple affairs, polygamy. All those people who indulge in multiple affairs, there's a word polygamy. Wherever this word gamy comes, gamy is equals to marriage. If it is monogamy, one marriage, single marriage. But that is legit, huh? So if you say monogamy, monogamy is गैमी जहां पे आएगा शादी को लेके आएगा. Wherever you see gamy is equals to marriage. I want you people to write this down. Marriage is gamy is equals to marriage. Monogamy, one marriage. Bigamy, two marriages. Bigamy, two marriages. Polygamy, anyone who is preparing for Indian Engineering Services, put up a single star on this. Polygamy, you will come across these kind of words and these kind of words in engineering services as well. Misogyny was the word which was asked in your GATE exam, right? We'll discuss in the evening, but still, this is polygamy. Sir, what did you said? What is polygamy? यार ऐसा करोगे मतलब गैमी जहां पे आएगा शादी को लेके आएगा. पॉली मतलब बहुत सारे. मल्टीपल मैरिजेस or multiple affairs, both are equally correct. Polygamy is multiple marriages or multiple affairs, both are correct, right? If there is a guy who indulges into multiple affairs, if he's a very salacious person, उसके लिए एक वर्ड है philander या philander. बहुत सारे वर्ड है. philander हो गया, philander हो गया. इसके अलावा सर salacious वो टर्की के लिए turpitude. There is a word, mind मत करना इस चीज को, but I'm just letting you know. There's a word, if a female is indulged in multiple affairs, there's a word coquette. I want you people to write the spelling of this word coquette. Comment box में सभी लोग Google करो, जो करना है करो, I don't care. I want the spelling of this word coquette. Go ahead. Sir, is spelling correction important in GATE? I don't know, yaar. Somehow they're not giving spelling correction. Only once, I guess in the year 2016 or 15, they have given मिसोगाइनी का उन्होंने पूछा था. सॉरी, मैनेजेबल. द वर्ड दे हैव गिवन इन गेट वाज मैनेजेबल, बट समहाउ इन गेट दे आर नॉट गिविंग स्पेलिंग कलेक्शन. इफ मैं होता, इफ आई वुड हैव बीन प्रिपेयरिंग दिस, द मॉडरेटर, या मैं पेपर बना रहा होता, आई वुड हैव गिवन द स्पेलिंग करेक्शन क्वेश्चन एवरी सिंगल टाइम. Aptitude is an add-on subject in your exam, so these kind of questions are very, very good actually. A few minutes back I was discussing about the divisibility rule. Listen to this. Listen to this statement. Let us suppose capital N is a 4, let's take capital N is a 3-digit number, ABC. Capital N is a 3-digit number, ABC. If we are asked, is N divisible by 3? Listen to this, don't miss this. सारे के सारे बच्चे ध्यान से देखेंगे भाई, क्या कैपिटल N 3 से डिविजिबल है? इज कैपिटल N डिविजिबल बाय 3? if capital N is divisible by 3, the digit sum must be divisible by 3. If the digit sum is divisible by 3, then only capital N is divisible by 3. अगर digit sum 3 से divisible होगा, capital N 3 से divisible हो जाएगा. A plus B plus C. Listen to this very, very carefully. I'll give you a question which came in the year 2018. IIT Guwahati gave this question. I'll give it to you. Right? ध्यान से सुनना. Miss मत करना हर एक piece of information. The information that you don't have won't help you. Whatever you feel is beneficial to you, whatever you feel is worthy for you, make sure you jot it down. Right? The devil is in the details. Okay, sir, I have understood this. Let's take an example. Of course, we will. Let's take a very basic example. 2, 4. If I ask you, is this divisible by 3? Of course, it is divisible by 3. How do we know? 4 plus 2 is 6. And 6 is divisible by 3. Right, absolutely. Because 4 plus 2, this is 6. And because 6 is divisible by 3, therefore, 24 is divisible by 3. Absolutely correct. So let us suppose if the question is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and if we are asked, is this number divisible by 3? Is it divisible by 3? अगर हमसे पूछा गया कि 1 2 3 4 5 एक 5 डिजिट नंबर है, क्या ये 3 से डिविजिबल है क्या यार? सो आप ऐड तो कर ही सकते हो, वी कैन ऑलवेज ऐड दीज नंबर्स, बट ऐड करने के अलावा भी देखो ऐड तो हम कर ही सकते हैं. 5 plus 4 9 plus 3 12 14 and 15, we can always add these numbers, but other than adding this number, so just now you said we can add this. Of course we can, but we can also do it like this. How come? 3 divisible, हटाओ इसे. 4 plus 2 6, हटाओ divisible, 6 हटाओ. 5 plus 1 6, divisible. यार खाली करो जगह. So you mean to say that, सर इसका मतलब ये बोल रहे हैं if it is 9 2 3 blank 1, हमसे पूछा गया first if this is not divisible, सबसे पहले is it divisible by 3, there is a blank. What should be the minimum value over here such that this entire number becomes divisible by 3? What should be the minimum value at the blank such that the number is divisible by 3? Go ahead, shoot, फटाफट आंसर देंगे भी, बेहतरीन तरीके से आंसर देंगे. कमेंट कर सकते हैं आप लोग, जो भी कमेंट करना है. सुपर्ब तरीके से अपने अपने आंसर मार्क करते जाइएगा. दिस इज 9. 3 is always divisible by 3. 2 plus 1 is divisible by 3. So what is that we are left with? 0. That's it. That is it. What should be the minimum value at the place of blank such that the number is divisible by 3? This is the answer. I think it is absolutely clear. Right? Sir, एक बात आएंगे क्या? पूछो. Sir, if the very same question would have been asked for 9, in that case, nice. बढ़िया यार. Even अगर हमसे 9 के लिए भी पूछा गया, if we have been asked the very same question for 9, almost the very same rule is applicable. What is the rule? The digit sum must be divisible by 3. In this case, the digit sum must be divisible by 9. चलो देखो, 9 हटाओ इसे. 3 plus 2 5 plus 1 6. What is the minimum number that you need? 3. That's it. That is it. This is what is important to you guys. सर आपने बोला कि गेट 2018 में IIT गुवाहाटी ने पेपर बनाया था, उन्होंने क्वेश्चन दिया था. Yes. This is what they've given. 7 1 5 blank 4 2 3. What should be the minimum number that should come at this place blank such that the number is divisible by 3? IIT Guwahati in the year 2018. I want you people to solve this question for 3 as well as for 9. मैं चाहता हूं कि इस क्वेश्चन को आप 3 के लिए भी सॉल्व करेंगे. यहां पे वो सबसे छोटी वैल्यू क्या आए, कौन सी आए सच दैट नंबर 3 से डिविजिबल हो एट द वेरी सेम टाइम. यहां पे वो सबसे छोटी वैल्यू क्या आए सच दैट नंबर जो है वो 9 से डिविजिबल हो. दोनों के लिए जरा बताएंगे भाई मुझे. आई वॉन्ट दिस आंसर फॉर 3 एज वेल एज फॉर 9. मुझे दोनों के लिए आंसर चाहिए. सुपर्ब तरीके से आंसर दे देंगे. देख लेता हूं आप लोगों ने क्या क्या आंसर दिया हुआ है. नाइस, ग्रेट, सुपर्ब, ग्रेट, शाबाश. फटाफट आंसर सभी लोग लिख दो आंसर, सभी लोग लिख डालो आंसर. I want each and every one of you to write the answer. इतने छोटी छोटी चीजें जब फोड़ दो ना पकड़ के. 7 plus 2 9, great. 5 plus 4 9, fantastic. This is 3, which is already divisible by 3. So what is that we are left with 1? So the answer must be 2. Yes. Is it fine, everybody? This was the question which is asked by IIT Guwahati in the year 2018. अच्छा question था, मतलब simple and nice. अच्छा. If instead of 3, if there would have been 9, क्या आंसर होता? कुछ ज़्यादा तो चेंज आता नहीं, सेम का सेम है. So 7 plus 2 is 9, great. 5 plus 4 is also 9. What is that we are left with? 3 plus 1 is 4. So the answer must be, the answer ought to be 5. Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to each and every one of you? सारे के सारे बच्चे मुझे बताते चलेंगे. सुपर्ब तरीके से सारे के सारे बच्चे कमेंट बॉक्स में मुझे बताते चलेंगे. Is it clear to each and every one of you? ठीक है, चलिए, ग्रेट. यहां तक के हर एक चीज सभी को क्लियर है. इज ईच एंड एवरी वन ऑफ यू राइट? एब्सोल्युटली. आई थिंक ईच एंड एवरी वन ऑफ यू हैव अंडरस्टूड दिस, राइट? एब्सोल्युटली. आई वांट पीपल टू राइट इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. मैं चाहता हूं कि सारे के सारे बच्चे कमेंट बॉक्स में लिखेंगे, I am powerful beyond measures. Please write this in the comment box. I am powerful beyond measures. सारे के सारे बच्चे कमेंट बॉक्स में लिखेंगे I am powerful beyond measures. ये आपको सबकॉन्शियस तक के याद रखना है. आपके चारों तरफ लोग ना, people around you will give you 100 reason why you should give up. Probably deep down the heart, deep down the gut, at times you also want to give up. There can be hundreds and thousands of reasons why I should give up. We need just one reason why I should fight. We need just one bloody reason why I should fight. Your why must be bigger than your no. I want the people to reciprocate in the comment box. My why is bigger than my no. सारे के सारे बच्चे comment box में लिख देंगे My why is bigger than my no. याद रखना इस बात को. This is a promise you're giving me on YouTube, right? My why must be bigger than my no. सारे के सारे बच्चे कमेंट बॉक्स में रेसिप्रोकेट करेंगे. सर पता है क्या, ये सब बोलना आसान है. It's very difficult to fight. Sir, whatever you're saying, it's very easy, you know, very soothing. Earsome बोलते हैं, एक वर्ड होता है इंग्लिश में, earsome, very earsome. But this is not practical. Who defines practicality in life? In this world, everything is perspective. So who defines practicality in life? कौन define करेगा यार? A warrior is supposed to fight. A fighter is supposed to fight. A runner is supposed to run. If you are a warrior, can you complain? No. You can only fight. Fight till the end. Whatever resources you have, use the very best of it and fight till the very end. Sir, even if I lose this, so what happens? क्या होता हार गए तो? Important हारना है, जीतना नहीं. Important लड़ना है. I often looked into the sky for liberation and then to realize I am the heaven, I am the hell. मैं अक्सर आसमान की तरफ देखता था और आज़ादी को सोचता था और तब मैंने समझा कि मैं ही स्वर्ग हूँ, मैं ही नरक हूँ. गजब तरीके से लड़िएगा भी लास्ट तक के. लाइफ में फाइट इंपॉर्टेंट है. सुबह तरीके से लिखिएगा आगे. यार एक छोटी सी चीज़ पूछता हूँ, देखिए तो मज़ा आएगा आपको शायद, आई गेस. इफ आई आस्क यू आउट ऑफ दीज टू नंबर्स, this question which I'm about to discuss, the point which I'm about to discuss was not asked in your GATE exam, but yeah, indeed this is important. If I ask you 2, 3, very basic, two numbers, which is greater? आप बोलेंगे सर क्या मजाक है सर, ये बच्चे थोड़ी अपन लोग, बच्चे तो खैर हो ही. Of course 3 is greater, sir. Of course. If I ask you 3, 4, which one is greater? You'll say, sir, of course 4 is greater. कैसा क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे सर आप? Let's start the magic. If I ask you 2 to the power of half, 3 to the power of 1 by 3, which one is greater? Now this becomes a very interesting question. You can always use log. There's no problem with this. You can take this half log 2 to the base 10. You can always use that. That's not a problem. आप में से वो बच्चे जिनको log यूज करने का मन कर रहा है वो बिल्कुल यूज कर सकते हैं log, absolutely, taking log both sides. So this would be half log 2 to the base 10 1 by 3 log 3 to the base 10. Sir, isn't it correct? Of course it is correct. Log 2 to the base 10 is 0.3010. Log 3 to the base 10 is 0.477. Absolutely correct. There's no problem. But अगर ऐसे ही solve करना है तो फिर मैं पढ़ाई क्या रहा हूँ, है ना? We will not going to solve it like this. We just want to compare these two powers, right? Yeah. इस टॉपिक को क्या कहते हैं? Log and indices. This topic is called log and indices. So how to compare this? Take LCM of the denominator. Whatever you do it on both sides. Take LCM of these two numbers. So then what will happen? Let's see. LCM लेने से क्या होगा सर? देखो तो यार कम से कम 6. Let's multiply this by 6. Let's multiply this by 6. What is that we are left with? This is 2q and this is 3 square. This is 8 and this is 9. Sir, we could have done it using log. Yes, हम कर सकते थे ना log से. मैं तो बोला ही आपको. We could have easily done it using log. But don't you think this is much easier than that? Of course this is easier. अब इसी में सोचो अगर मैं थोड़ा सा एडवेंचरस कर दूं, if I make it slightly more interesting, half 3 to the power of 1 by 3, 4 to the power of 1 by 4. Put up a single star on this. Wherever I say put up a single star, make sure you do that, right? That will help you. बाकी आपके ऊपर है. LCM लो ना यार, 2, 3, 4. Let's take LCM. What is the LCM of 2, 3, 4? That is important, man. 12. So multiply all these powers by 12. So what will happen? This will become 2 to the power of 6, 3 to the power of 4, and this is 4 to the power of 3. Automatically we have got the answer. This is great. So what is this? 2 to the power of 6, 64. Excuse me. 3 to the power of 4 is 81. 4 to the power of 3 is 64. Great. And if someone asks us, out of 2 to the power of 1 by 2, 3 to the power of 1 by 3, and 4 to the power of 1 by 4, which one is the highest? Right now we are in this position to give the answer. And what is the highest value of this? So what is the highest this? Is everybody fine with this? एक बार मैं comment देख लेता हूँ सभी को clear है कि नहीं? Is it fine everybody? Is everybody fine with each and everything? Are we clear with every single piece of information? Are we clear with every single piece of information, or are we clear with informations? Indian Engineering Services, they have asked a grammatical error finding question, and the word where the error was informations. There is no word called informations. Information by default is a plural word, and if you want to use it in the form of if you want to use it as singular, it is piece of information, right? Great. Sir, why have you given this question? Because I have given this question because मैंने आपको ये क्वेश्चन इसलिए दिया ताकि मैं आपसे ये पूछ सकूं. क्या ये क्वेश्चन गेट में आया है सर? नहीं. This is my question. Has this question ever been asked in gate? No. This is my question. I want you people to arrange this in increasing order, ascending order. I want you people to give me the answer. Increasing order. Make it faster, everybody. I won't give you more than 30 seconds. Go ahead. I will not going to give you more than 30 seconds. Go ahead. मैं आपको 30 seconds ही दूंगा. Arrange this in increasing order. Go ahead. Arrange this in increasing order. मैं एक बार देख लेता हूँ रवि बाबू सर के में चैनल में. The students who are at the other channel, are they feeling comfortable? Great, well done. I want people to give the answer. Arrange this in increasing order. Put up a single star on this. From my side, this is important to your GATE exam. Go ahead. Absolutely, well done. Well done. Great, guys. Take LCM. 2, 3, 4, 6. Now this is an absolute cakewalk. This is an absolute cakewalk. Cakewalk. Very easy. In one of the competitive exam, they've asked the meaning of the phrase hell breaking loose Forget about the meaning. Hell breaking loose is something that is uncontrollable. Something when chaos happens. So hell breaking loose. I'm not interested in hell breaking loose. So sir, what is that you are interested in? What is the spelling of loose? L-O-S-E, L-O-O-S-E. आपके गेट के एग्जाम में पूछा गया. What is that they have asked? The spelling of loose, L-O-S-E, L-O-O-S-E. My question to you guys is, hell breaking loose when things go haywire, when absolute chaos, when things are absolute berserk. What is the spelling of that loose? L-O-S-E or L-O-O-S-E? Go ahead, shoot. Post your answers. Meanwhile, I'm solving this. So if you take LCM of 2, 3, 4, 6, the LCM would be, the LCM of 2, 3, 4, 6 would be 12. I want answer. Lose, lose. L-O-S-E, L-O-O-S-E, L-O-S-S. That is also a good option. Whatever you want, you can say. That's not a problem. Fantastic. This is not at all a bad idea, man. 3 to the power of 4, 4 to the power of 3, 6 square. This is absolutely phenomenal. So now how this answer pans out. This 2 to the power of 6, what is this? 64. This is 81. This is 64 and this is 36. Great. Ascending order में arrange करना बड़ी बात नहीं. That's not that big a deal. So we can solve this. Have you given any answer? Great. Well done. Nice. So which is the smallest one? This is the first one. These two numbers are equal and this is the highest one. Sir, ये किस में आया था? In which exam this particular question came? ये question actually, frankly speaking, this question is from CAT. So long back, this question was given in CAT, but this is a very nice question. काफ़ी अच्छा सवाल है and it's pretty apt for a GATE exam. मेरे हिसाब से आपके GATE के एग्जाम के लिए एकदम apt question है, मस्त question है. Comment box में एक line लिखेंगे भाई. I want people to write in the comment box. Sir, what is that? Am I supposed to write? I am the storm walker. लिखिएगा comment box में. I am the storm walker. और भूलिएगा मत. When life gives you 100 reasons to give up, you need one reason to fight. You need one reason why you should fight tooth and nail. When you're pushed against the wall, when you're down and out, you need one reason. Comment box में भी लोग लिखिएगा. I am the storm walker. I am the storm walker. I am the storm walker. ध्यान रखिएगा और सारी चीज़ों को. राइट? You are the storm walker. चलिए आते हैं इसमें आगे. सुपर तरीके से हम आगे चलते हैं. यार आप बिलीव नहीं करोगे मैं आपको बोलूंगा तो. सर क्या क्या बिलीव नहीं करूंगा मैं? आपके एग्जाम में परफेक्ट स्क्वायर, परफेक्ट क्यूब, ये सब क्वेश्चन देते हैं. इन योर एग्जाम IIT prefer giving perfect square, perfect cube, these kind of questions. In 2017, IIT Roorkee has given a question. I'll come to that question, but before that, let's take a small point. Let us suppose I have written a number 12. I've written a number 12. If I want to factorize it, अगर मेरा मन कर रहा है फैक्टराइजेशन करने का, सर फैक्टराइजेशन का मतलब क्या होता है सर? व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ फैक्टराइजेशन सर? अरे प्राइम फैक्टर्स में ब्रेक कर देना यार. टू ब्रेक एनी नेचुरल नंबर इनटू प्राइम फैक्टर्स. टू ब्रेक एनी नेचुरल नंबर इनटू प्राइम फैक्टर्स. अरे यार फिर से घूम फिर के वही प्राइम वाले लोग आ गए. यस ऑफ कोर्स, दैट इज व्हाई आई सेड प्राइम नंबर्स आर इंपॉर्टेंट. So if I break this 12 like this, 2 square into 3, that's fine. What I have done, I have broken 12 as 2 square into 3, that's fine. 12 को हमने break कर दिया 2 square into 3. Then listen to this. 12 को मैंने factorize किया like this. If we are asked what should be the minimum natural number, what should be the least natural number with which this must be multiplied such that we can have a perfect square. सबसे छोटा नेचुरल नंबर बताओ ना जिससे इसको मल्टीप्लाई करें तो परफेक्ट स्क्वायर मिले. क्या मिले? परफेक्ट स्क्वायर, सो दैट वी कैन हैव अ परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. अरे कब कहलाता कोई नंबर परफेक्ट स्क्वायर? व्हेन अ नंबर इज कॉल्ड अ परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. जब ये पावर ना सर पावर इवन होते हैं. व्हेन दीज प्राइम फैक्टर्स, व्हिच कलर शुड आई टेक? लेट्स टेक द पिंक कलर. दीज आर इवन. So this is 2 square, that's an even power. 2 square. We can multiply it by 3. Sir, तो क्या होगा? We can have even powers. So the minimum number with which this must be multiplied so that we can have a perfect square is equals to 2. Is it fine, everybody? Fantastic. Is 3. Fantastic. Well done. Great. Absolutely. Sir, it means you're saying that if, let's take another question. Sir, if the number would have been 9090. आसान है यार, ये क्या बड़ा कुछ नंबर है क्या? This is 2 into 3 square into 5. I want you people to write in the comment box with which smallest natural number this must be multiplied such that we can have a perfect square. वो सबसे छोटा natural number बताइए जिससे इसको multiply करें such that we can have a perfect square. Go ahead, फटाफट आंसर मार्क कीजिए. बेहतरीन तरीके से आंसर मार्क करेंगे सारे के सारे बच्चे. I want each and every one of you to mark your answer. सबसे छोटा नंबर बताइए, the smallest number with which this must be multiplied such that we can have a perfect square. This has got an even power, leave it as such. This has got odd power, so let's multiply this by 5 and let's multiply this by 2. Fantastic. Thus we can have 2 square, which has 2 has got an even power, 3 square and 5 square. So the least number with which we have multiplied it is 2 into 5, that is 10. Absolutely correct. Well done. Great. Well done. सर ये फैक्टराइज करने वाला तरीका फिर चेक करना ना ज़्यादा आसान है. Yes, absolutely. Indeed it is. It is much easier to factorize a natural number and then to see. नहीं, what do you say? सर एक बात बताइएगा, क्या पूछो? If this question, the very same question, if in this question, that is in case of 12, if we would have been asked what should be the minimum number with which this must be multiplied such that we can have a perfect cube. क्या बोलते हैं भाई? सबसे छोटा नंबर बताइए जिससे इसे मल्टीप्लाई करें such that we can have a perfect cube. Go ahead. मैं 10 seconds wait कर सकता हूँ. 10 seconds के बाद I'm going to explain. I can wait for 10 seconds and after that I'm going to explain. Perfect cube. Go ahead everybody. सभी लोग आंसर मार्क कर रहे हैं. Super. Well done. Great. फोड़ देना भाई साहब, फोड़ देना. Make it fast everybody, I want answers. Well done. Well done, absolutely. Perfect. कब होगा यार perfect cube? When can you say a number is a perfect cube? When the prime factors has got parts which are multiple of 3. Absolutely. So this is 2 square into 3. किससे multiply करूँ? With which prime factor am I supposed to multiply? एक तो खटाक से 2 लिख दो. So this is 2 and this one more 2. And there is a 3 square. Great. So all in all these two numbers, that is 2 into 3 square, which is 18. Absolutely correct. Sir, you already mentioned that the GATE has asked this question in the year 2017. Yes. IIT Roorkee precisely. IIT Roorkee had asked this question in the year 2017, I guess. In the year 2017, this is what they've asked. If you are my student, you will give the answer. Sir, if I cannot be able to give the answer, if I could not able to solve this, this will not happen. आप लोग मेरे स्टूडेंट हो ना, ऐसा पॉसिबल नहीं है. मारो भाई आंसर. Y into 162, what should be the minimum value of y such that what is that we can have? मुझे दोनों का आंसर दे दो such that we can have a perfect square and a perfect cube. Perfect square के लिए भी आंसर दे दो and perfect cube. Although IIT Roorkee has asked about perfect cube, but I want both the answers. Perfect square के लिए भी मुझे आंसर दे दो and I want for answer for perfect cube as well. And for perfect cube as well. This is what they've asked. What should be the minimum value of y such that y into 162 will become a perfect cube? But मुझे दोनों का आंसर चाहिए. I want both the answers. Right? Make it fast, everybody. To this, great. Shabash, absolutely. Oh, sorry. Well done. Go ahead. I want the answer. I can wait for 20 seconds, not more than that. I won't be waiting for more than 20 seconds. Go ahead. I want both the answers, perfect square and perfect cube. Go ahead, bhai. Absolutely. Well done. This kind of thing I expect from you guys. Well done. Fight करना last तक, right? Last तक fight करना important है भाई. Problem selection या rejection में नहीं है. There's no problem with success or failure. The problem is with giving up. 1 year down the line, 2, 4, 5, 10 years down the line, we should say to ourselves, I fought a good fight and I'm proud of myself. जब गेट का एग्जाम देके बाहर आओ, once you appeared in gate and when you come outside the examination room, you should be in this position to say that at least I have tried. Believe me, this is the most satisfactory word in this world. There is no problem with failure, there is no problem with success. It's absolutely fine. Part and parcel है. किसी काम की असफलता उस काम की असफलता, उस इंसान की असफलता नहीं. Even if a person fails, the person is not a failure. He failed in one stream, one subject. That's absolutely fine. मुझे लगता है कि हम लोग ना फेलियर को बहुत ज़्यादा एग्रेंडाइज कर देते हैं. We glorify failure too much. It's absolutely fine to fail. Demosthenes. Anyone who knows Demosthenes? Anyone who knows Demosthenes? Demosthenes ज़रूर देखिएगा. One of the best speaker of all time. One of the best speaker. This guy used to stutter. आप सोच के देखिए. Then this guy became one of the best speakers of all time. Demosthenes. Perfect square. Great. Let's see this. So this is 2 into 3 to the power of 4. Fabulous. 2 into 81 actually. So 81 is 3 to the power of 4. Great. If you want a perfect square, we should only multiply this by 2. And if you want a perfect cube, so this is 2. So 2 square and 3 square. To all those people who've got the correct answer, fabulous. Well done. Great. Is there any problem? No. I think it is fine. Yeah. I think it is absolutely fine. Just a sec. Now is it fine? Great. So I think this is fine now. Shall I go ahead? Is it fine? It will take just 2 minutes. Please wait, guys. Now is it fine? Fine, sir, no problem. Okay. Is it fine now? This, I think Kreatryx, everything is fine. In Ravi Babu sir's channel, I think there is some problem. Just a minute, everybody, please. There is some problem with the other channel. Let's wait for 2 minutes, just 2 minutes. Meanwhile, I think I should take one more concept so that, fine. Shall I take one more concept? फाइन, लेट मी टेक अनदर कंसेप्ट एंड आपके जो दोस्त हैं रविंद्र बाबू सर के में, उनको आप यहाँ बुला सकते हैं. आई थिंक आई शुड टेक वन मोर कंसेप्ट. लेट्स सी तब तक ये प्रॉब्लम सॉर्ट होती है क्या, राइट? लेट्स टेक वन मोर कंसेप्ट. I have discussed about perfect square, right? This is what I have discussed. I have discussed about perfect square and all, right? This is what I have discussed. अगला क्वेश्चन जो मैं लेने जा रहा हूँ, this question was not asked in your GATE exam. ये मेरा क्वेश्चन है, ध्यान से सुनिएगा, ठीक है? अगला क्वेश्चन जो मैं आपसे पूछने जा रहा हूँ, this was not asked in your GATE exam. Let's see this. Connection lost. Let's take one more question. For example यार, मैं आपको ये बोलूँ, if we multiply 3 factorial into 2 factorial, आपको मैं ये बोलूँ 3 factorial into 2 factorial, is it a perfect square? I think there is problem with one channel. रविंद्र बाबू सर के चैनल पे I think there is a problem. चलो तब तक आप यहाँ सुनते जाओ, राइट? मेन वाले सुनते जाओ. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई आस्क यू 3 फैक्टोरियल इंटू 2 फैक्टोरियल क्या है? परफेक्ट स्क्वायर है क्या? इज 3 फैक्टोरियल इंटू 2 फैक्टोरियल अ परफेक्ट स्क्वायर? ठीक है. इफ आई आस्क यू गाइस इज 3 फैक्टोरियल इंटू 2 फैक्टोरियल इज अ परफेक्ट स्क्वायर, कैसे लिखोगे आप इसको, आप बताओ? You will write it like this: 3 into 2 factorial into 2 factorial. अभी just now अभी हम लोगों ने just a minute guys, I think we should wait for a minute, just a minute, let me reconnect this. एक बार सभी लोग चेक कर लो भाई आवाज़, अगर इज द ऑडिबिलिटी एब्सोल्युटली फाइन नाउ? इज इट फाइन? आई थिंक दिस, आई गेस नाउ इट इज फाइन. शैल आई गो अहेड? राइट, प्लीज चेक द ऑडिबिलिटी. इज द ऑडिबिलिटी एब्सोल्युटली फाइन? या आई थिंक इट इज फाइन नाउ. ग्रेट. I think the audibility is absolutely perfect. Fine. Is the audibility absolutely fine now? Let me check on the other channel as well. I think this. बाबू साहब के चैनल पे भी चेक कर लेते हैं.
Hey, how you going? Now, if you have a home loan or a mortgage and you want strategies to pay it off,
I think this is absolutely fine. Right, great. So I think on both the channels things are fine. Let's go ahead. Let me repeat the point. So if you see whatever we have discussed so far, I have precisely I focused on 2 points. One is the prime number and the other one is perfect square. Coming to this point of perfect square, एक मैं अपना क्वेश्चन ले रहा हूँ. I'm taking my question, right? If I ask you something related to perfect square, ध्यान से सुनिएगा. वो छोटे मोटे टेक्निकल ग्लिचेस होते रहते हैं, उस पर ध्यान मत दीजिए. Focus on this. Now listen to this. If I ask you guys 3 factorial into 2 factorial, a very basic question if I ask you, 3 factorial into 2 factorial, is it a perfect square? तो आप क्या बोलोगे? What will you say? Is it a perfect square? Sir, just a minute. 3 factorial and 2 factorial. 3 factorial is 3 into 2 factorial. And this is 2 factorial. It means 3 into 2 factorial square. Just now we said that if this is even, this power is even, it is a perfect square. Absolutely correct. But there is odd number of 3. And that is why this is definitely not a perfect square. But if the question would have been like this, 4 factorial into 3 factorial. Comment box में जवाब देंगे. What do you think? Is it a perfect square? 4 factorial into 3 factorial. What do you guys think? Is it a perfect square? Make it fast, guys. I think अपने friends को. I don't think there is any problem. Make it fast. Is it a perfect square? Is it a perfect square? Make it fast. Yes, no, what do you say? Put up a single star on this as well. Is it a perfect square? Chalo, let's see. What is 4 factorial? This is 4 into 3 factorial, and there is already a 3 factorial. And you can write 4 as 2 square. Yes, it is a perfect square. Definitely it is a perfect square. As long as you've got even power, it is a perfect square. Agree करते हैं कि नहीं पहले बताइए. सुपर्ब तरीके से हम लोग agree करते हैं कि सभी लोग? Yes, absolutely. Now ध्यान से देखना, and I want you people to give me an answer. I think it is absolutely clear, right? If I say which of the following is, this question was not asked in your GATE exam. This is my question. If I ask you guys which of the following is a perfect square, and this is 35 factorial into 36 factorial. Second, 36 factorial into 37 factorial. 36 factorial into 37 factorial. C. 37 factorial into 38 factorial. The last one. None of the above. None of these. NOT, it means none of these. Go ahead. Which of these options is a perfect square? Go ahead. फटाफट आंसर मार्क करेंगे. सुपर्ब तरीके से, बेहतरीन तरीके से अपन आंसर मार्क कर देंगे. Perfect square. What do you think? Which of the following is a perfect square? Absolutely correct. In this case, this 36 factorial is 36 into 35 factorial, and which makes it 35 factorial, 35 factorial ka square, which is a perfect square. And anyways, this is 6 square, so it is also perfect square. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Great, well done. Fantastic. यहाँ तक सभी क्लियर है? सर इतने छोटी छोटी चीज़ों से क्वेश्चन आते हैं एग्जाम में. आर दीज स्मॉल पॉइंट्स रियली इंपॉर्टेंट टू आवर गेट एग्जाम? एब्सोल्युटली, इंडीड दे आर. इन फैक्ट, you won't believe IIT Chennai, IIT Madras has asked this question in the year IIT Madras 2019. IIT Madras made the paper in the year 2019. This is what they have asked. They haven't asked perfect square. What they have asked was perfect cube, right? So this is what they have asked. 343. I don't know what it is. 1331. That's great. Blank. And after that 4913. After that 4913. Go ahead. This question was asked in IIT Madras in the year 2019. I want you people to fill the blank. I'll give you 30 seconds. Go ahead. Mark the answer. Each and every one of you. Go ahead. What is the answer? What do you think? What is the answer? Same point has been repeated, and that is prime number, perfect square, perfect cube. That is it. Time and again, these 3 points they have repeated. Absolutely correct. What it is actually perfect cube of prime number. And what is that prime number? It is 7. Prime number का तो cube है 7 cube. What is this? 11 cube. Okay. So basically prime number cube. What is this? 17 cube. So what should be the answer? The answer must be 7 cube, 11 cube. After 11 and before 17, what is the prime number? There is only one prime number, and that is 13. There is only one prime number, and that is 13. So what should the answer? Absolutely correct. Well done. Right? Great. So the answer is right. Absolutely correct. Fine. So 13 cube. So what is the answer? Nice. Shall we move on? चलो एक और क्वेश्चन हो जाए फिर अपना. Shall we move on to the next one? Is everybody fine with everything? सभी को सब कुछ क्लियर है? Yes. Correct. Absolutely correct. I think we should move on to the next one. Is everything fine? Whatever we've discussed so far, are we fine with this? Whatever we have discussed so far, सभी को सब कुछ क्लियर है तो बताओ भाई मुझे पहले. राइट. चलिए आगे देखते हैं. In one of the year, I guess in 2013, when IIT Mumbai made the paper, they have asked this question. उन्होंने ये क्वेश्चन पूछा था. What was the question they have asked? चलिए काम करते हैं, मैं उसको डाइल्यूट करता हूँ. Let me dilute the question. I'll give it to you. Let us suppose there is a number x. This number is greater than, let's take 10, by the same magnitude as it is less than 20. Oh, that's fine. So this is, what is that they have asked? They have asked, there is a number which is much greater than, I have diluted the question. मैंने क्वेश्चन को डाइल्यूट कर दिया. 2013 में पूछा गया था क्वेश्चन. मैं आपको फिर एक्चुअल क्वेश्चन दिखाता हूँ. It is greater than 10 and with the same magnitude it is less than 20 as well. ठीक है, कोई बड़ी बात नहीं. So this is x plus x, which is 2x, is equals to 30. So x is equals to 15. अरे यार ये तो कितना बेसिक है. 15 minus 10 is 5 and 20 minus 15 is once again 5. ठीक है. So what is that they have asked? This is what they have asked. जो IIT ने पूछा था वो ये पूछा था. There is a number which is greater than 75 by the same magnitude. It is less than 117. 117. Go ahead, mark the answer. ये क्वेश्चन पूछा था IIT मुंबई ने 2013. Go ahead, mark the answer. IIT Bombay has asked this question. I want you people to mark this answer. फटाफट आंसर मार्क कर देंगे भाई सभी. Is it fine everybody? Absolutely correct. Well done. Make it fast everybody. फटाफट आंसर मार्क करेंगे इसका अपन लोग. ग्रेट, बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़िया, मस्त. यहाँ तो क्लियर है सभी को, हर एक बच्चे को हर एक पॉइंट आई गेस क्लियर होगा. राइट. चलो एक अगले कॉन्सेप्ट पे आते हैं जो आपके एग्जाम के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है, और वो क्या है? नेक्स्ट पॉइंट. आफ्टर प्राइम नंबर, आफ्टर परफेक्ट स्क्वायर, perfect cube, let's move to another concept. And what is that? Let's take this one. Let's take even odd. Very basic point related to even odd. I want you people to give me answer of this. मैं चाहूँगा कि सभी लोग आंसर मुझे बताएं इसका. Even plus even, odd plus odd. Even number, odd number. Even number plus odd number is equals to this. Complete this please. Even minus even, odd minus odd, even minus odd. Go ahead. And even into even, odd into odd, and even into odd. Take 15 seconds and finish this off. सारे के सारे बच्चे take 15 seconds and finish it off please. फटाफट फटाफट खत्म कीजिए. Take 15 seconds and mark the answers. फटाफट सभी लोग आंसर मार्क करेंगे भी. There was a question which was asked in the year 2017. Very good, absolutely. There was a question which was asked in the year 2017 when IIT Roorkee made the paper. Based on this, the very basic point. And then once again in the year 2018 when IIT Guwahati made the paper, they've asked a very similar question. इस चीज़ से रिलेटेड दो बार सवाल पूछा गया, बैक टू बैक पूछा गया था 2017 में जब IIT रुड़की ने पेपर बनाया था, और जब पेपर बनाया था IIT गुवाहाटी ने 2018 में. मुझे आंसर चाहिए, फटाफट आंसर मार्क कीजिएगा, सही गलत ऐसा मत सोचिएगा. और जो बच्चे सही गलत सोच रहे हैं, द पीपल आर टू मच कंसर्न्ड अबाउट राइट और रॉन्ग. I want you people to write in the comment box. I live to express, not to impress. लिखिएगा सारे के सारे बच्चे comment box में. I live to express, not to impress. I want you people to write in the comment box. I live to express, not to impress. Even plus even is an even number. Odd plus odd is also an even number. That's fine. Even plus odd. 2 plus even is 2. Odd 1. Okay, that's odd. Even minus even is even. Odd minus odd is also even. Even minus odd is O double D odd. If you multiply and any of the number is even, the outcome got to be even. Then only in this case we have got an odd number. Please check your answers. How many people got all correct? How many people got all correct? Let me see this. Great, well done. बहुत बढ़िया. Nice, well done. But I think I should mention one thing over here. मुझे लगता है कि मुझे यहाँ पे सभी लोग देख लीजिए, मुझे लगता है यहाँ पे मुझे एक चीज़ बता देनी चाहिए. एंड व्हाट इज़ दैट? मैं बाद में प्रोबेबिलिटी के टाइम पे ये पॉइंट यूज़ करूँगा. एंड व्हाट इज़ दैट? व्हेन यू से नेचुरल नंबर्स, मैंने इसके पहले नेचुरल नंबर आपको लिखवाया था. वी हैव ऑलरेडी रिटन नेचुरल नंबर प्रायर टू दिस. बेसिकली दे आर ऑफ टू टाइप्स, इवन एंड ऑड. ओए राइट. बट सिर्फ नेचुरल नंबर क्यों? लेट्स टेक इंटीजर्स. सर नेचुरल नंबर लिखना गलत है क्या? गलत नहीं, इट्स नॉट इनकरेक्ट, बट यू नो मतलब आपको मज़ा नहीं आएगा. सो लेट मी राइट इंटीजर्स हो हियर. ओके सर, व्हाई यू वांट टू राइट इंटीजर्स? सो दैट आई कैन राइट नेगेटिव एंड जीरो एज वेल. सो व्हेन you say integers, now this is fine. 0 is an even integer. Plus minus 2, plus minus 4. I want you people to write this. Sir, ये तो आप ज़बरदस्ती स्टार पुट किए हैं. Sir, this probably I feel is unnecessarily. You have written star over there. Let me justify that. I want you people to write this. When you say integers, this is what it means. 0, plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3 and so on. Even if you know this, I want you people to write this. क्या बोले थे आप? 0 ज़बरदस्ती लिखाओ. There are 5 coins and you have been asked, if you throw 5 coins, what is the probability of getting even number of heads? 2 heads? Absolutely fine. 4 heads? Absolutely fine. But 0 head is also a case. Sir, how can 0 head be a case? Bhai sahab, 0 is an even number. So when you throw 5 coins, the probability of getting the probability of getting even number of heads includes when there is no head, all tail. 5 coin tail दिखा दें. 2 heads and 4 heads. There are 3 cases, not 2 cases. सर क्या ही फ़र्क पड़ जाएगा? 5 बाय इसमें फ़र्क पड़ जाएगा कितना आपका? 16. 5 coins मैंने आपको बोला ना, 5 coins में 2 cases and 3 cases का फ़र्क पड़ जाएगा, और ये बहुत बड़ा फ़र्क पड़ जाएगा. चलिए देखिए यहाँ पे आते हैं. Shall I go ahead? Is everybody fine? यहाँ तक सब साथ चल रहे हैं? In the year 2017, IIT Roorkee has asked this question. 2017. In the year 2017, IIT Roorkee ने मस्त क्वेश्चन पूछा. They asked a very beautiful question, very well crafted question. What was that? I personally like these kind of questions. A and B are integers. Okay, that's nice. The moment you hear this word integers, दिमाग में चलना चाहिए 0, plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, plus minus 4 and so on. And not just this, in addition to this they have also mentioned, क्या बोला इसके बाद उन्होंने, a minus b is even. In addition to this they have mentioned a minus b is even. A and b are integers. Not just this, a and b are even. इन्होंने एक लाइन लिखा आगे, मैं रेड कलर से लिखना चाहता हूँ इसे. Which of the following is always, this is the critical word, always even. Which of the following is always even? मैं ऑप्शन दे रहा हूँ, just wait. Which of the following is always even? I want you people to put up a star on this word always. ध्यान से सुनना. As I mentioned earlier as well, in your GATE exam, aptitude is an add-on subject, and that is why the level of difficulty is slightly easy. Slightly नहीं, बहुत easy actually. And if anyone has got a very good basic idea of the topic, वो फोड़ देता है भाई paper. These kind of words, what kind of words? Which of the following could be true? Could be false? Which of the following is true? False. Which of the following must be true? Must be false. Which of the following must be true except? Which of the following must be false except? Very nice question. Very nice question. You may come across these kind of questions in many different competitive exams. चाहे वो MBA का एग्जाम हो, CAT वगैरह का एग्जाम, GRE, GMAT, and lately in your GATE exam as well. So from my side, these kind of questions are here to stay. Fine, let's go ahead. So which of the following is always even, and these are the options they have given. I'll be really happy if you give me the answer. ध्यान से सुनते जाना. The very first option is A into B. The second option is A plus B plus 1. The third option is A square plus B square plus 1. Look at these options. These are very beautiful options, man. A, B, minus B. I can give you 30 seconds. ध्यान से देखना, पूरा खेल इस वर्ड का है. This word is the most important word. I can give you 30 seconds. Go ahead. 30 seconds, guys. Make it fast, please. I think there is no problem in RBR Sir's channel. Babu Sir के channel पे there is no problem, I guess. Verbal, don't worry. Verbal I'll be taking in the evening. Let me check at the other channel. 30 seconds, guys. Make it fast, please. Right? Great. So I don't think there is any problem in both the channels. Make it fast, please. I won't give you one single second more than 30 seconds, right? आप जब मेरी क्लास में आते हैं सब कुछ भूल जाइए. आप क्या कर सकते, क्या नहीं कर सकते, forget about everything. मैंने आपको बोला ना, we are powerful beyond measures. Comment box में इसके बाद अपन लोग एक और लाइन लिखेंगे. First of all, I want the answer. What is your answer? Most of the people are saying C, D. Okay. आप बिलीव नहीं करोगे, मैं आपको एक वर्ड बोलूंगा तो those kids who are saying B or C, नहीं यार, crime है भाई. It is a crime. If you're saying B or C, it's a crime. Believe me. Sir, why? बताता हूँ. आप खुद बताओ, बोलोगे देखना. I believe this is how you should start. That's totally up to you, but this is what I believe. The moment you hear this word, जैसे आप ये word देखते हो ना, integers, इसका मतलब 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 2 and so on. ये अपने चलना शुरू होना चाहिए. Data sufficiency, there is a topic called data sufficiency, उसमें खूब आते हैं ये, in not just MBA but GMAT as well. GRE में तो नहीं, but yeah, in GMAT. In your exam, they haven't given DS, data sufficiency, till date. But I think in very soon you may come across data sufficiency questions in GATE as well. And don't worry, I'll be taking a session on data sufficiency as well. Fine. The difference between these two things. When you are saying that the difference is even, we can have two different possibilities, and that is even minus even or odd minus odd. Let's take the first option. When you say the first option, जब आप कहते हैं कि इन दोनों का डिफरेंस इवन है, तो ए एंड बी दोनों इवन भी हो सकते हैं, ए एंड बी दोनों ऑड भी हो सकते हैं. अरे हाँ यार, सोचा ही नहीं था ये तो. नाउ सी द मैजिक ऑफ दिस वर्ड. Which the following must be even? When both these numbers are even, is it fine? Absolutely fine. But when both these numbers are odd, sir, लेकिन ये तो correct है ना, correct है ना. But for this to be the correct answer, ये always नहीं हो सकता यहाँ पे. If the word always is there, go into negative mindset. Negative mindset मतलब ये रहा ना, यहाँ पे even नहीं है, and that is why we need to scrap it off. Sir, क्यों scrap off किया आपने? Always even चाहिए था. We wanted to be always even. ओह, मूड खराब हो गया यार मेरा तो. इवन का स्क्वायर इवन, इवन +1. अरे यार ये तो ऑड है. दूसरे को चेक ही क्यों करना? इवन इवन +1 ऑड, हटाओ इसे. नाउ लेट्स सी दिस वन. इवन इंटू इवन is even, even minus even is even, odd into odd is odd, minus odd is also even. Great, absolutely correct answer. Sir, who gave this question? IIT Roorkee in the year 2017. Is everybody fine with this? सारे के सारे बच्चे क्लियर हैं क्या? मतलब सभी को क्लियर है क्या? Is everybody fine with this? I think this is clear to each and every one of you, right? Sir, you are saying that this particular pattern is important. Yes, it is important. क्या पढ़ा यार आज आपको मैंने? Natural number. This is what we've discussed so far. Natural number, prime numbers, squares, cubes, and now even odd. Sir, please let us know honestly. Is aptitude paper really this easy? Of course this is. Of course, मैं तो आपको बोल ही रहा हूँ. This is actually the kind of aptitude that comes in your exam is very easy. Very very easy. Make sure whatever I tell you, please make proper notes of that. And gate की बात आप मुझे बताना. Just let me know once you appear in gate. Fine. So you are saying that this pattern once again asked in the very next year. Yes, in the year 2018, IIT Guwahati made the paper. And IIT Guwahati has given similar kind of question. What similar kind of question? This question. They said A and B, these two are integers. अरे लैंग्वेज तो सर सिमिलर लग रही है. हाँ है ही सिमिलर यार. A and B are integers. And after that, A plus A square into B cube. If this is odd, by the way, which one? IIT Guwahati has given this in the year 2018. A plus A square into B cube. If this is odd, then which one is correct? Right? Then which one is correct? Option A, B, C, D. A, B. A is even, B even. A is odd, B is odd. A is even and B is odd, or odd even. Which one is correct? A and B both are integers such that A plus A square into B cube must be odd. If this must be the result. अगर ये होना है तो फिर कौन सा करेक्ट है? A even, B even, A odd, B odd, A even, B odd, A odd, B even. Go ahead, फटाफट आंसर मार्क कीजिए. Make it fast everybody. Make it fast guys. फटाफट अपने अपने आंसर मार्क करेंगे. Great. शाबाश. I can give you 30 seconds. ये बीच में आप ही लोग का चैट्स देख रहा हूँ ताकि is anybody facing any problem? That's it. Well done. Go ahead. Very good. शाबाश. यार ये तो मुझे लगता है ना, this is a much easier question. This question was asked in the year 2018, right? Let's see. Both the numbers are even. Anyways ये even ही आना है. छोड़ दो इसे. A is odd, B is even. Odd. Both the numbers are odd. तो ultimately odd plus odd ही बचना है, and the answer would be even. No, rejected. Even plus odd. So this is even. Even into odd would be even. अरे नहीं यार, this is also even. हटाओ इसे भी. Odd even. This is odd. Even into odd ultimately हो जाएगा odd. Even. And this would be odd. To those people who have got the correct answer, well done. बहुत बढ़िया. To all those people who have got the correct answer, very very well done. Is it fine everybody? यहाँ तक सभी को हर चीज़ क्लियर है क्या? पहले ये बताओ. Is everybody fine with every single thing? यहाँ तक जितना भी कुछ हम लोगों ने पढ़ा है सभी को क्लियर है क्या? पहले मुझे ये बताओ. राइट? यहां तक सभी को क्लियर है? चलो तो फिर अपन देखें अगला पॉइंट। दो बेसिक पॉइंट और सुनो इवन ऑड के बारे में। यार एक बात बताओ, ओ सॉरी यार एक बात बताओ आप, इफ आई गिव यू नंबर्स लाइक दिस 0 1 2 3 4 5, if I give you numbers like this 0 1 2 3 4 5, and if I say यार एक काम करो आप 2 डिजिट का नंबर बना दो, let's make a 2 digit number. If I say let's make a 2 digit number, okay, such that repetition is allowed and such that repetition is not allowed. Anyone who can give the answer? अगर मैं आपसे बोलूं कि एक काम करो आप 2 digit नंबर बना दो using the digits 0 1 2 3 4 5, repetition is allowed, repetition is not allowed. Go ahead, make it fast. Repetition is allowed and in the other case repetition is not allowed. What is your answer? Total number of 2 digit numbers that can be formed using the digits 0 1 2 3 4 5, repetition allowed in the first case and repetition is not allowed in the second case. Go ahead, make it fast everybody. Well done, very very well done. Very basic, but I have promised you guys कि अपन basic से चलेंगे ना. 1 2, repetition is allowed in this case. 0 cannot come at the first place. 0 cannot come at the first place. Sir, why 0 cannot come at the very first place? There are 2 digit number बनाना ना, we have to form a 2 digit number. So how can we have 0 at the very first place? We can have 1 to 5, that is we can have 5 numbers. From 0 to 5 because repetition is allowed. So total number of cases would be 6. एक सिंपल सा आपको थंब रूल बताता हूँ, एक वेरी सिंपल थंब रूल फॉर यू गाइस. व्हाट इज दैट? Wherever there is no choice, like we have to select 2 boys and 3 girls, we have to select 2 Apple phones and 5 Samsung phones. In that case always use multiplication, and wherever there is choice, we can select 2 boys or 3 girls. We can select 4 Apple phone or 5 Samsung phone. In those cases use plus. So wherever you have choice, आपके पास जहाँ पे choice हो मतलब और वाली चीज़ हो plus, और यही चीज़ probability and set theory में कहलाती union. The very same thing in probability and set theory, it is called union. On the contrary, when there is no choice, when there is absolutely no choice, when you have no choice and you want to select 2 boys and 3 girls, multiplication. And the same thing in probability and what do you call the set theory, it is called union. I want you people to write this. Even if you know this, jot it down. This is excuse me, this is called law of addition or law of multiplication. आपको ये बात पता भी होगी तो भी मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप इसे लिख के रखिए. मैं ये यूज़ करूँगा और आपको बहुत जगह पे हम लोग इसकी ज़रूरत पड़ेगी. आपके लिए इंपॉर्टेंट, ध्यान रखिएगा, आपके पेपर के लिए दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट. वापिस आइए यहाँ पे. आपको 2 digit नंबर बनाना है because you want to form a 2 digit number, you need units place and tens place, and that is your multiplication. So 5 into 6 is 30. Great. So 5 into 6 is 30. Let's take the second case. Let's take the next case. If you want to form a 2 digit number such that repetition is not allowed, fine. 0 cannot come at the first place. 0 नहीं आ सकता first place पे. And 0 to 5. So 0 to 5 नहीं आएगा. एक बार सुन तो लो, वो मैंने जानबूझ के लिखा है. इवेंट को अकर होने का पूरा मौका दीजिए. The digit which has already come at the tens place, that won't come. Whatever digit, whatever non-zero digit was there. And therefore it must be 5. So 5 into 5, the answer must be 25. Isn't 5 everybody? Is it absolutely clear? सभी को क्लियर है? एक बार मैं देख लेता हूँ. एनीबडी फेसिंग एनी प्रॉब्लम? सही है? ग्रेट, वेल डन. इफ इट इज़ फाइन टू ईच एंड एवरी वन ऑफ यू, तो मैं आपको एक बात आता हूँ, मुझे ज़रा इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर देंगे यूजिंग द डिजिट्स 0 to 9. यार ये तो काफ़ी बड़ा नंबर है. 1 2 3 4 5. आई वॉन्ट यू गाइज टू फॉर्म अ 5 digit नंबर. 2 3 4 5 such that क्या such that repetition allowed and repetition not allowed. Exactly यहीं से आपका गेट का क्वेश्चन निकल के आएगा. Make it fast everybody. Not more than 20 seconds. 20 सेकंड के अंदर आंसर मार्क कीजिए. How many 5-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 0 to 9 such that first case repetition allowed and the second case repetition is not allowed? Go ahead. फटाफट आंसर मार्क करेंगे. Make it fast guys. नहीं इतना स्लो नहीं चलेगा. Fast. Make it fast. खटाखट अपने को आंसर चाहिए. It is for aptitude is common for all the branches. Aptitude is common for all the branches. Once you guys are done with this, my sessions will be available on Apti Express. If you want, you can search on YouTube Apti Express. Apti Express में मेरे सारे के सारे वीडियोस रहेंगे. The idea is एक वन स्टॉप सोल्यूशन क्रिएट कर दूंगा. उसमें आप इंडिया में जो भी आप पेपर देते हैं, whatever paper you appear, wherever aptitude comes, be it CAT, SSC, bank, railway, GRE, GMAT, whatever, will create a one stop solution and उसके हम लोग प्लेलिस्ट क्रिएट कर देंगे. तो आपको उसमें से जो भी पढ़ना आप पढ़ सकते हैं. राइट. एप्टी एक्सप्रेस के नाम से होगा. आज मॉर्निंग में फर्स्ट वीडियो आया. देयर वाज ओनली वन वीडियो व्हिच वी पोस्टेड इन द मॉर्निंग, बट इन द लॉन्ग रन दिस इज द आइडिया. राइट. फाइन, लेट्स कम बैक टू दिस. रिपीटेशन इज अलाउड. ग्रेट यार, इट्स सच अ केक वॉक. मज़ा आ गया. 1 से लेके 9 तक 9 एंड 0 से लेके 9 यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक. दैट इज 10, 10 and 10. So the answer is 9,000 for the first one. Is it fine everybody? Is it fine? And let's take the second one. 1 to 9. So this is 9. 0 to 9, but whichever non-zero digit came at the very first place, that won't come. So 9, 8, 7, 6. वो multiply कर लीजिए. That's not a problem. I think it is absolutely clear to each and every one of you. Is it fine everybody? सभी को clear है? Is it fine? 2014 IIT Kharagpur नहीं, Kanpur. 2015 IIT Kanpur has given this question. This is exactly the same question IIT Kanpur has given in the year 2015. क्या पूछा था सर उन्होंने? दिखाता हूँ. मारिए भैया इसका आंसर. आप ही लोग के एग्जाम क्वेश्चन है. 2015 IIT कानपुर. IIT कानपुर ने ये क्वेश्चन पूछा. You won't believe, इतना डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन पूछा था. Using the digit 0 to 9, how many 4-digit numbers can be formed such that repetition is not allowed? Go ahead. Only not allowed. बस हो गया, काफ़ी है. Take 10 seconds and mark the answer. Using the digits 0 to 9, how many 4-digit numbers can be formed such that repetition is not allowed? फटाफट आंसर मार्क कर दीजिए. सभी लोग आंसर मार्क कीजिए. 10 सेकंड ज़्यादा मत लीजिए. सभी लोग भेज रहे हैं आंसर. लिंक आपको थोड़ी देर में शेयर कर देंगे. पीयूष. एप्टी एक्सप्रेस, APTIXPRESS. मुझे 1 साल लगेगा उसे. 1 साल में मैं आपको प्रॉमिस करता हूँ कि इंडिया में जितने भी एग्जाम्स होते हैं, जिसमें भी एप्टीट्यूड आता है, आपको वहाँ पे कंटेंट मिल जाएगा. दिस माई प्रॉमिस टू यू गाइस. दिस माई प्रॉमिस टू यू गाइस. वट एवर एग्जाम यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर और इन द नियर फ्यूचर यू विल बी प्रिपेयरिंग. अदर देन दिस, जहाँ भी एप्टीट्यूड आता है, वेर एवर एप्टीट्यूड इज देयर, we'll find the content, be it quant, verbal, DI, LR, current affairs. Right? Okay, fine. I think the answer, great. क्या आंसर लिखा? हाँ, मल्टीप्लाई नहीं भी करोगे चलेगा. ये किसने लिखा है? अंकित. कैसे कर रहे हो यार? ऐसा मत करो ना, अच्छी बात नहीं यार. अंकित ये क्या लिखा? 2, 5 कुछ लिखा, ऐसा मत करो. From 1 to 9, this is 9. 0 to 9, repetition is not allowed, and that is why 9, 8 and 7. Multiply it, yeah, that's fine. This question was asked in the year 2015. IIT Kanpur made this paper. Is it fine everybody? Is it clear to each and every one of you? सब साथ चल रहे हैं कि नहीं, पहले बताइए. एकदम ज़बरदस्त तरीके से साथ चल रहे हैं कि नहीं? आप में से काफ़ी सारे लोग टेलीग्राम में मुझे भेजते हैं. क्या भेजते हैं टेलीग्राम में? सर पता है क्या, मैं बहुत मेहनत करता रहता हूँ, मैं बहुत एफर्ट देता हूँ सर, लेकिन मैं थक गया. आई हैव बीन वर्किंग सो हार्ड सर, आई एम एग्जॉस्टेड एंड प्रॉब्ली आई एम बर्न आउट. सर व्हाट इज इनफ? सर इनफ क्या होता है सर? मतलब हो गई सर, मेरी तो बस हो गई. व्हाट इज इनफ? व्हेन शुड आई स्टॉप? द वेरी फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज व्हाई यू वांट टू स्टॉप. द पॉइंट इज व्हाई यू वांट टू स्टॉप. इनफ इज नॉट अ नंबर. Enough is not a quantity. इनफ कोई भी नंबर, कोई भी क्वांटिटी नहीं हो सकता. At the end of the day, if you can say to yourself, this is the best I could have done, that is enough. Enough is not a number, enough is not a quantity, enough is the best I can do. Comment box में लिखेंगे enough is the best I can do. लिखिए comment box में enough is the best I can do. और इस बात को ध्यान भी रखिएगा, जब तक आपका बेस्ट नहीं निकलता तब तक छोड़ने की जरूरत क्या. पढ़िए. Your library, your study table is your paradise. Enough is not a number, enough is not a quantity, enough is the best I can do. So the best of abilities is your enough. Let's come back to this. Let's come to the very same question. 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. फिर से मैंने 0 से लेके 5 तक के नंबर्स लिख दिए. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. अगर मैं आपसे ये बोलूं कि यार एक बात बताओ, ऐसे कितने 2 डिजिट नंबर्स बनेंगे सच दैट ऑल द डिजिट्स, माइंड यू, ऑल द डिजिट्स आर इवन. मैं लिख देता हूं इनफैक्ट, ऑल द डिजिट्स आर इवन. सर रिपीटेशन अलाउड है? बोथ द केसेस, रिपीटेशन अलाउड एज वेल एज सेकंड केस रिपीटेशन इज नॉट अलाउड. गो अहेड, टेक 30 seconds. Okay, fine. How many 2 digit numbers can be formed using the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 such that each digit is even? Repetition allowed, repetition not allowed. Go ahead. फटाफट मार्क करेंगे भाई आंसर, फटाफट मार्क करेंगे. आई वांट यू पीपल टू मार्क योर आंसर्स. डोंट टेक मोर देन 30 seconds. आई थिंक दिस गुड इनफ. 30 seconds बहुत है, उससे ज़्यादा की जरूरत नहीं है. 30 seconds इज अ गुड इनफ टाइम. वेल डन. यही एक्सपेक्टेड आप लोगों से. वेरी गुड, शाबाश, वेल डन, नाइस. हर एक डिजिट इवन होना चाहिए. एवरी डिजिट मस्ट बी इवन. इन दैट केस वी हैव गॉट 0, वी हैव गॉट 2 एंड वी हैव गॉट 4. Repetition is allowed. Although repetition is allowed, 0 cannot come at the very first place. तो यहाँ पे 2 आएगा और 4 आएगा. That is, you get 2. Here we can have 0. Excuse me, 0, 2, 4. That is 3 cases. 2 into 3 is 6. Wow, this is very easy. If repetition is not allowed in this case, here we can have 2, 4, that is non-zero digit, so 2. In this case 0, 2, 4 इवेंट को अकर होने का बराबर मौका दीजिए. गिव इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर ईच ऑफ दिस इवेंट टू अकर. दैट इज द फंडामेंटल कंसेप्ट ऑफ प्रोबेबिलिटी. विल टॉक अबाउट इट लेटर ऑन. सो because repetition is not allowed, so whichever non-zero digit came over here, that we should eliminate. Okay, so 2. So 2 into 2 is 4. How many people got the correct answer? There are a lot of people who got the correct answer. Sir, please don't mind, but this was a very, very easy question. बिल्कुल सही है. IIT Madras 2019 gave the same question. I'm not saying this is a tough question, but this is the relevant question. See, I'm not here to tell you, these are the tough questions of aptitude. I'm here to tell you what is the relevant content to you. Right? That makes sense, I guess. This is what they said. कौन सा कलर है? Yellow. 2019 IIT Madras. IIT Madras 2019, they have given this question. What question? How many 3-digit numbers can be formed such using the digits? One sec. Using the digits 0 to 9, how many 3-digit numbers can be formed such that each digit must be even? Each digit must be even. Although they have asked one question, I'm asking you 2 questions. First, repetition is allowed. They haven't asked this one. They have directly asked not allowed. And the second one, repetition is not allowed. हालांकि IIT Madras ने सिर्फ एक ही क्वेश्चन पूछा था, रिपीटेशन नॉट अलाउड का. मैंने दोनों पूछ लिया. रिपीटेशन अलाउड भी मैंने पूछ लिया, नॉट अलाउड भी पूछा. गो अहेड, मार्क द आंसर. फटाफट मार्क करो, खत्म करो. डोंट टेक टाइम, फटाफट मार्क करो. या वर्बल क्लास, शुभम, वर्बल क्लास विल बी 10 in the evening, लेट इवनिंग, मतलब वही रात के 10 बजे, 10 PM. ठीक है. गो अहेड. So this question was asked in the year 2019. Make it fast, everybody. I want the answer from each and every one of you. Well done. Good. Great. Each and every digit must be even. If repetition is allowed, let's take this one. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So this is 4, 5, 5. So what is the answer? The answer must be 100. The answer is 100. Is it correct? Great. Well done. Most of the people got the correct answer. Very, very well done. Sir, when the repetition is not allowed in that case, let's take that one. Repetition is not allowed. 1, 2, 3. 2, 4, 6, 8. This is 4. Here. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. I want you people to write it like this. मैं चाहता हूँ कि सभी लोग ऐसे लिखिएगा. इवेंट को अकर होने का बराबर मौका दीजिए. मार्क माई वर्ड्स, दिस विल हेल्प यू इन प्रोबेबिलिटी एज वेल. प्रोबेबिलिटी में बहुत ज़्यादा चीज़ होती नहीं गलत करने की. प्रोबेबिलिटी, देयर इज ओनली वन थिंग वेयर एक्चुअली थिंग्स गो हेवायर, एंड दैट इज व्हेन वी कंसिडर समथिंग एज इवेंट. तभी चीज़ें गलत होती हैं. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. And then the digit which already came at hundreds place, that won't come. Okay, now I have understood, because repetition is not allowed. So this is 4. The digit which already came at hundreds place and tens place won't be there. So what is the answer? 4 into 4 is 16, into 3 is 48. I think it is absolutely clear to each and every one of you. Is it fine, everybody? Is it fine, everybody? I think it is clear to each and every one of you. I guess this is absolutely fine to each and every one of you. Is it fine? Right. One more thing. Let's take one more point actually. Okay, fine. Let's take a small AP. Sir, what is AP? Arithmetic progression. Small AP. 2, 4, 6, 8. Very, very small AP. Arithmetic progression. Last concept. ध्यान से सुनिएगा. Let's take a small concept. This is the last one. Listen to this carefully. 2, 4, 6, 8 is an AP. I want you people to answer if first, second, third, fourth. I'll be giving you 4 cases. If I am adding a constant throughout, will that be an AP? For example, if I add 2 throughout, will that be an AP? If I subtract 2, a constant is subtracted throughout the sequence, will that be an AP? The resultant, will that be an AP? क्या मैं अगर 2 throughout माइनस ऐड कर दूंगा, सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दूंगा, तो क्या रिजल्टेंट AP रहेगा? If I multiply a constant throughout, will that be an AP? If I divide the sequence throughout by a constant, will that be an AP? Go ahead. If you think the answer for all these things are yes, write 4 yeses or 4 no's, whatever your answer is. Right? चलो एक बार देखते हैं, या फिर yes no जैसा भी लिखना है आपको. This will be 4, 6, 8, 10. But it is indeed it is an AP. Of course यार AP तो है ही, और क्या है ये. This is 0, 2, 4, 6. Yes, बिल्कुल ये AP है. 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया मैंने इसे, तो ये हो गया 4, 8, 12, 16. अरे यार ये भी AP है. सब डिवाइड भी कर दे, सभी AP लगता है. 1, 2, 3. Yes, of course. चारों के चारों AP है यार. अरे यार सही है ये तो. सुनते हैं ना ध्यान से. एक बढ़िया कलर लेते हैं, ब्लू ले लेते हैं. एंड अगर इसमें मैंने 5th and 6th, 5th, let's take another point. What do you say if I square all these numbers, will that be an AP? अगर मैंने throughout squaring कर दिया, एक और ले लो आप, throughout cubing कर दिया, क्या वो AP रहेगा? If I square all these numbers, will that be an AP? If I cube all these numbers, will that be an AP? फटाफट आंसर देंगे. कमेंट बॉक्स में ज़बरदस्त तरीके से आंसर लिख देंगे. वाइट यूज़ कर लेता है. 2 square is 4, 4 square is 16, this is 36, this is 64. Things are going grim. I don't think this is an AP. If you see the difference between these numbers, this is not an AP. The idea when any sequence is in AP, when the difference between the two consecutive numbers is constant, right? This is not an AP. Now this one. 2 cube is 8. What is that? 4 cube is 64. 6 cube is 216. And 5 cube is 512. No, even this is not an AP. Sir, but why are you considering this? In the year 2015, IIT Kanpur had actually asked a similar question. 2015 में IIT कानपुर ने एक सिमिलर तरह का सवाल पूछा आपसे. I want you people to jot this. Put up a single star on this. In the year 2015, IIT Kanpur has asked a question. What was the question? जो IIT कानपुर ने पूछा 2015 में. This is what they have asked. They said P, Q, R, S. This is an AP sequence. P, Q, R, S is an AP sequence. Fine. And then they asked, if you subtract first, second and third. Let us suppose if you multiply all these numbers by 2, that is, this becomes 2P, 2Q, 2R, 2S. You subtract throughout the sequence by this number 3. This is what they have given. ये उन्होंने दे रखा था Q minus 3, R minus 3, S minus 3. And there was one more option. P square, Q square, R square, S square. So in the year 2015, IIT Kanpur has given this question. If P, Q, R, S is an AP, the sequence is an AP sequence. And if you multiply throughout by 2, if you subtract throughout by 3, and the third one is if you square all these numbers. Out of these 3 cases, which is or are the cases where you can have an AP? Go ahead. Only first, only second. The options were there, but you are my student, so मैं दूंगा ही नहीं option. I think you are good enough to give me the answer. Only first, only second, first and second, whatever your answer is. Go ahead. Out of these sequences, what do you think? What is the correct answer? Very good, absolutely. This question was asked in the year 2015. 2015 में सवाल पूछा गया था. Just now we have discussed this यार. This is an AP? Yes, indeed it is. Constant से multiply हुआ है, 2 से multiply. Difference? Yes, AP. Square? No. This is not an AP. बिल्कुल भी AP नहीं है. Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to all? Is it clear to all? Shall I take one more question? Shall I take one last question? Shall I take one last question? And then we'll call it a day. Right? Let's take one last question. Let's take one last question. 1 plus half plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 16 and this. Sir, what is this? आप ही बताओ क्या है ये? अरे यार ये तो infinite GP है. ओए होए. What is the formula for infinite GP? A upon 1 minus R. Sir, what is this A? यहाँ पे A क्या है? A is the first term. This term is A. Sir, what is R? Common ratio. Half upon this. बाद वाला term upon first वाला term. So 1 minus half. Sir, I don't believe this कि गेट में ना एप्टीट्यूड में इतना बेसिक क्वेश्चन भी आता है. 2018 IIT गुवाहाटी. This is what they've asked. 2018 में IIT गुवाहाटी ने ये पूछा. 1 by 4, 1 by 16, 1 by 64. I want you people to mark the answer. Go ahead. IIT Guwahati 2018. Mark the answer. Don't take more than 10 seconds. I think 10 seconds काफ़ी है. 10 seconds and mark the answer. I'll be bilingual so that everybody can understand. I'll be using English as well as so that the southern part of the students can understand, and at the very same time I'll be using Hindi as well. तो मैं हिंदी भी यूज़ करूँगा और अंग्रेज़ी भी यूज़ करूँगा ताकि दोनों सो दैट सारे के स्टूडेंट्स को समझ में आया यार और क्या ही है. ग्रेट, वेल डन, नाइस. सर आई डोंट बिलीव दिस क्वेश्चन वाज आस्क्ड इन गेट. अब क्या ही बोलूँ यार, बिलीव ही नहीं तो भाई पूछा गया, मैं और तो क्या बोलूँ इस पर. दिस क्वेश्चन वाज आस्क्ड इन द ईयर 2000, इसलिए तो मैं लिख भी दे रहा हूँ ना साइड में. सॉरी, a upon 1 minus r. What is this a? 1 minus r. That is it. This is what they have asked. 4/3. Is it fine, everybody? Is it fine to each and every one of you? Is it fine to each and every one of you? I want people to write it in the comment box. यार मुझे पर्सनली ऐसा लगता है ना कि the era we are in, this is an information age. We are just one information away from everything. We are just one information away from success, from failure, for everything. जिस दौर में आप और मैं जी रहे हैं ना, यहाँ पे हर एक चीज़ is a matter of choice. Currently the era in which we are in, everything is a matter of choice. What you want to become is a matter of choice, because everything is accessible. Life has become a matter of choice. क्या आप और मैं अभी ये डिसाइड करें क्या? Is it possible that you and I together can have this mutual consensus? What is that? If it's to be, it's up to me, and I will face it, fight it, finish it. Instead of complaining about different stuffs in life, in the pursuit of what we want, we should be thankful to what we have. कई बार ना यार हम जिंदगी में कंप्लेन करते 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 भगवान से कृतज्ञता व्यक्त करना ही भूल जाते हैं. At times we become so nitpicking in life that we forget gratitude in life. There are people who don't have these kind of opportunities in life. At least we have the opportunity. Let's take this decision with our conscience that I'm going to face it, fight it, finish it. I want you people to write in the comment box, I'll face it, fight it, finish it. I want you people to write this in the comment box, face it, fight it, finish it. Fine. I want you people to write this in the comment box. And before leaving, this was the today's session. Yeah. This was the session actually. Yeah. This was the session. I hope you have enjoyed the session. मुझे comment box में बता सकते हैं अगर आपको मज़ा आया नहीं आया. Anyways आप मुझे बता सकते हैं. It's fine. आप like dislike कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. वीडियो जो आपकी इच्छा कर सकते हैं. Right? So these are my credentials. You can pause the video and you can read it. These are my credentials. ये मेरे credentials हैं. I have been teaching for the past 10 years and I am Rohtak and these are things. You can avail the benefits of Unacademy by using my code ST Saurabh Thakur and 26, my date of birth. These are things that are available. There's Unacademy Iconic and Plus subscription. Plus में आपको ये सारे के सारे benefits मिलेंगे, live classes and all those things. आइकॉनिक में एक और चीज़ मिलते हैं और वो आपके मेंटर्स आपको मिलते हैं, विच इज़ एक्चुअली ग्रेट आइडिया. ये 1-to-1 इंटरेक्शन वाली चीज़ मुझे तो पर्सनली ऐसा लगता है कि इट्स अ फिनोमिनल आइडिया. मैंने एग्जांपल के लिए यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है, आप यहाँ पे चाहें तो ST26 वाले सब्सक्रिप्शन लगा सकते हैं तो आपको 10% ऑफ हो जाएगा. मैंने एग्जांपल के लिए गेट ESE लिखा, आप जो भी कोर्स लेना चाहें उसमें आप ST26 लगा सकते हैं एंड यू कैन अवेल द बेनिफिट्स. इसके अलावा आप लोग मुझे इसमें भी फॉलो कर सकते हैं, सौरभ 123 ठाकुर 25 16 18 अनअकैडमी पे. टेलीग्राम चैनल पे ये भी आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. इसके अलावा टेलीग्राम में सौरभ सर ऑफिशियल इस नाम से भी मैं हूँ, ये तो है ही. इसके अलावा मेरे पास जो मेरा पहले से टेलीग्राम चैनल है वो सौरभ सर ऑफिशियल के नाम से है. मुझे कमेंट करके ज़रूर बताना कि आपको मज़ा आया कि नहीं. आपका कमेंट मेरे लिए इंपॉर्टेंट रहता है. डू लेट मी नो वेदर यू लाइक द सेशन और नॉट. यू कैन ऑलवेज कॉमेंट एंड आई पर्सनली रीड ऑल दोज कॉमेंट्स. टुडे लेट नाइट, राइट नाउ इंडिया में तो अभी कितना 10 o'clock होने वाला है. So we'll be meeting at 10 in the evening. अभी से 12 घंटे के बाद we're going to meet, right? So we're going to have a discussion on verbal and reasoning, and we'll continue this session for. Other than this, total 8 more days. All in all, 9 days, 9 into 2, 18 sessions. And it will be around about 30 to 36 hours. Mark my words, it is my promise to you guys. अगर आप ये पूरे 30 to 36 hours जो मैं बोलता हूँ आप वो कर रहे हैं, if you do every single thing, whatever I tell you, you can feel a significant impetus in your aptitude, gate aptitude. So this is what the session was. See you guys at 10 in the evening. Bye bye everybody. Take care. Jai Hind.